Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rift. So I was originally making this video just for my friend Chris. He was interested in the game and I wanted to show him dimensions and just a little bit about Rift, but I've decided that after redoing it like 4 times I would do it not just for him but everyone. So this video is just sort of like Rift. The current patch is 2.2. The company has done something like 200 plus updates since this game has released. They've had like 10 uh, major events and like something like 12 or something major patches. When I say major patches, 12 doesn't sound a lot. I mean major patches, new raids, dungeons, etc. For example, this current event patch adds this in here, and it's a celebration of the 2-year anniversary of Rift, and they got little games and stuff like that, and it even goes and moves out to another zone here. If we click this guy, we can go to his little other zone here. Give you an idea of the graphics of this game. Actually, it's not even, I think it's like in the morning. It's 4 a.m. right now in the game, so the sun is slowly coming up, so it's a little darker than normal. But you can see the game events are over here, and they even have it over on this boat and stuff. It's really, really cool. Really amazing game. So I wanted to give you a little idea about Rift. So Rift, like I said, is 2 years old now, has had 200 plus updates. Rift is probably one of the more in-depth games. A lot of people that I've actually talked to in the past are like, Rift only has 4 classes. That is true. They only have Warrior, Rogue, Cleric, and Mage, but technically there's 36 classes in this game, and you can multiply that in many ways because you can change them, and let me show you. So right now I'm a warrior, but I'm not a warrior. I'm a champion, warlord, paragon. And if I click this, I can change these. Like, so over here I can go and, you know, say I'm a Beastmaster, and I can put points in this tree. It's like a talent tree, and now I'm this Beastmaster. Well, you're like, well, that's cool, so what's a Beastmaster? Well, if I hit P here and go to Beastmaster, already I'm getting a bunch of new skills here, and one of the features is this guy. I have a pet now. That's how different this game is. I mean, I'm just going to give you an idea. For example, World of Warcraft, you have a Death Knight, you have a Warrior, you have a Paladin. Am I missing any other plate guys? All those guys would be considered one class in this game, Warrior. And then you would be able to mix and match all those together. And they have really, you know, crazy differences. I can be a completely range spearing guy who like shoots spears at people and has his pet tank for him. That's how dynamic this game is when it comes, and you can change all this out. You can even have 6 roles apparently here, where you can switch out your layout 6 times, which are saved out. Of course, you can do it by hand still anyways. Really just shows how in-depth this game is. It's insane. It's amazing how you could be one class and you'll never, you know, try everything out basically in that class, because there's just so much, and there's so much change in it. It's incredible. It's like playing, you know, having like 5 different characters in one, which is pretty incredible. Yeah, so this game has a lot of content. They have dungeons and they have chronicles, which are like, you can do them one player if you're pretty geared up, or if you and your friend can do them. They're 2-player dungeon basically with a really good storyline, I believe those ones are. They got cross shard looking for group. Not only that, they got even cross faction gameplay now. Apparently you can even join with the enemy and do dungeons, etc., because, you know, you have a common goal, right, to destroy the dungeon or whatever, right? You can do that with friends and stuff even. They have so many things now in this game that let you group up, that they just promote grouping nonstop. They even have this feature here, Instant Adventure. You click Instant Adventure and join. Now, please remember, this is 7 in the morning. Or 6:30 in the morning. Oh, and look at that. There is people here. So this is Instant Adventure. I join an Instant Adventure, and boom, I'm going to get spawned there. I was level 17. It actually mentored me down to level 14, so I still get a reasonable amount of EXP. Just to let you know, in mentoring this game, from what I've learned, if you're level 50, and let's just say you get 10,000 EXP every time you kill a mob, well, if you mentor down to 10, you'll still get 10,000 EXP killing level 10s, like the same equivalent mob. So if you're killing level 52 mobs, you'll get the same as if you were killing level 12 mobs if you were level 10. Like, it actually scales like that. So this is an event here. So we're going around, and we're killing something here. What are we killing? Destroy the blah blah caskets. Okay, so we're destroying caskets here right now. Oh, I'm taking aggro here. So there's these barrels, basically, we're destroying everywhere. And this is an event, and you actually group up with other players, and they're running around and doing these events, and they're destroying these caskets, and we work together. So here we go. Oh, it looks like we got guys over here. Oh, here's one right here. See this? So we're destroying this, and this is part of the common goal to destroy this, and that's 7. And that's okay, 8. We just need one more. Hopefully somebody does that, and then I'll show you how it works. So this goes non-stop, basically. This is pretty much unlimited gameplay. Okay, oh, no, never mind. I thought we hit it. Looks like they're taking this out. So this is, what do they call these on the map? This is called a foothold. So basically, it's not a full-out invasion, but there's these rifts that open around the world, and basically these guys escaped the rift, and they made this little camp here, basically. And they go around the land and the area and basically set up these camps, and you can destroy them, and you get a little reward, too, from it. So once this is destroyed here... Let's just do some AoE here. So once that's destroyed, you'll get an actual reward from that. And this right here is basically a currency, and you can use it to spend. And this is a crafting item here, or an ingredient, a crafting ingredient. But most of Rift, what it's about, is actually doing group stuff, event type gameplay. It's just insane. And we go over here, actually. I'm going to quickly show you what a Rift looks like. So if we go over here on my mount, and oh, look at that. Oh, apparently I earned an achievement. Reach, oh, cool. But anyways, and you receive an item here. So, I'm level 14, and I got this little thing here. And it gave me a level 15. The rewards are usually, what, 2-3 levels under you? But the items will scale for you. So if I'm level 50 and helping my friend, or even playing low-level areas, just because I want to, even the items that you get from the rewards will scale to your level, so you'll actually get something reasonable rather than crappy. So I'm just going to go over here quickly and show you what a rift is. These rifts basically are like a tear in space or something like that, and they open up and they spawn these really evil, crazy things, and when you get close to them, the sky will change, and it is scary. The life rift is probably one of the more like passive-looking ones. But when we get close here, you can see this evil beast here. Basically, you go through stages, you destroy the rift, and you move on. Now there's these zone-wide event rifts. Basically, this entire zone, and this is a huge zone. You can see me walking here, and this is mounted. You can see how big. This is the capital city, or it used to be, I guess. And just to walk it to the sanctum, you can see how much distance there are. You can see, I'm trying to give you a scale because I want to show you the world map. Okay, now you think that's big, right? No, I don't have the expansion yet. There's another, there's a new expansion that just came out, and you can buy it like Future Shop, Best Buy, etc. For $20, and I believe it comes with the regular edition of Rift. So we've completed that event, and I actually got too far, so when the objective gets too far from us, it'll actually offer you a teleport, so I can keep going. Basically, this just never ends. So there you go. Back into the adventure. I'm closer to everyone. And here you go. So we're killing a bunch of these guys. And these adventures will be doing things like you would do in a normal quest, to closing rifts, to full-out killing big-ass bosses and stuff. Like, they're very dynamic, and they go on and on and on. And it's basically instant joining a group of people with the common goal of getting EXP, killing things, and doing the objectives. And when you're doing this in the daytime, you can have literally like 20 people doing this, and it's actually quite a lot of fun. It's pretty enjoyable. And when you leave, you'll offer a teleport to go back to where you previously was, so that's pretty nice. But anyways, yeah, there's these massive rifts that will basically open up, and the whole sky will change color. and it's like hell on earth. The whole zone will be under attack. Multiple rifts, like dozens and dozens of rifts, will open up. The enemy will come out of the rifts, they'll sit there and guard it, and then they'll send out even more troops, and they do the footholds like the one we just killed before, and they'll set them all over the place, and then the whole entire server, not the entire server of course, but many dozens of people go out and they fight to close these rifts and to fight the objectives and get rid of these guys because they're kind of destroying the land. They'll go in anywhere they can. They'll go into your quest hubs, like your little town and city and stuff, and they will kill everyone in there and take over. Like, they will stop you from questing. Like, that's how dynamic the events are, and it's amazing what they can do. So now you know about the dynamic events. You know about how dynamic the classes are. It's definitely not simple, cheesy crap. There's the war fronts where you can actually queue up pretty fast. At this time of night, I probably can't queue up pretty fast, but when you do war fronts in the daytime, it's usually like a 10-second queue, and boom, you're already in a war front. There is the instant adventure, which I just showed you. There's the Chronicles, the Conquests. I'm not sure if that's dungeon or if that's something else. There's a world event. That kind of world event's not enabled, I think, because you have to be level 50 for that one, maybe. The crafting is pretty insane in this game. They even have rifts, like PvP rifts, where you go there at the rift and actually have PvP objectives to fight each other. Or they have crafting rifts, or they even have raid rifts, where you go in with a bunch of buddies and kill these like epic bosses coming out of them. It's just crazy. And then again, we have that mentoring here. I have the mentoring enabled right now. I'm level 17, but you can actually adjust your level down and up and down. I'm not sure if you can actually customize it to anything you want, but let's see here. Oh, okay, it goes up and down. You can set it down, I believe, as low as you want. The only downside is I think you need somebody to do it or something like that for it, but it shows it goes up and down. But level 50 can definitely mentor down to level 10. So the expansion, well, like I was trying to say, this land mass is huge. You can see how big the game is. The new expansion adds 3 times more land mass. You see everything here? 3 times more than this of land mass. And that's for level 50 to 60. This is all 1 to 50 content. And there's enough content here where you'll skip a lot of it when leveling. That just shows you the sheer size. And the new expansion even has bigger bosses. Like, you'll find even in this side of the continent where you have bosses that are like so huge where they're like monstrous or up in the air and you're like their toe. And the new expansion apparently even has bigger, huger bosses, and it's really cool when these events and things kick off. And oh, you even have worldwide chat. You can even send messages to friend to any realm. You can actually join public chat rooms with anyone in any realm. Not only that, you can actually, can I log out instantly here? Let's see if I can log out and come back in easily. You can actually transfer your characters for free. It doesn't cost you any money. You can actually transfer your character to another shard. So let's just say you're playing with somebody and you're like, oh crap, he quit and my other friend is playing this shard. Well, you can actually transfer your character there, no cost at all. You want to see how horrible their item mall is? Their item mall just sells the expansion, time cards, and a guild rename or character rename. That's it. Yeah, they're not selling EXP potions. They're not scamming you on all that crap. They're literally, legitimately offering you just simple stuff that you can easily do it just within the game. They're not here to rape your pocket or whatever like all these other MMOs are doing now. It's ridiculous how it's a sub MMO and they also want you to pay for EXP potions, and they want to they say they're keeping it social, but then they have these teleport scrolls, and then they start adding these special unlocked chests where you can unlock them and get items out of them. I mean, it's ridiculous how a lot of MMOs go, but this is one of the few companies, in fact, probably one of the only MMO companies I know that keep up with insane amount of updates, really good content, and doesn't gouge the users. I mean, if they charged for transferring characters, and lots of people would have paid, especially at the start, they could have made hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions, from it. I don't know, how large the player base is, but probably at launch they could have made, many hundreds of thousands at least. But you know what? They didn't do it. They didn't want to rip people off, and people need to realize that's an awesome MMO. And they even have add-ons now. They actually have add-ons in the game. I'm using one here for fun. It shows you the range of a target, and I like it. It's nice and clear. And you can actually, this is part of the add-on, and it's a gadget add-on, and you can add all these little gadgets in the game and add little features, and that's a cool part of this game, is also, you know, having those add-ons. I have another add-on here. It compares items. So it says here on the left side, you can see replacing this item will change those stats. That's part of an add-on as well. And so that's really cool. They did add add-ons, and they added features. They even have this banana auction house, basically. Banana auction house. And you can actually look up items and things like that. Yeah, you can even look at them. They save the information. They like download it, and it says need scan refresh. So basically you got to scan the auction house, but it stores all that information. And it works really well. Better than that auctioneer, actually. It's a lot smoother. But just the sheer amount of features this game offers is just, it's beautiful. So I'm going to stop just standing here, and I'm going to take you to Dimensions now. This is the main part of what my buddy Chris wanted to see, and a lot of people want to see it too probably, is Dimensions. Dimensions is a feature, is basically housing. They call it Dimensions, they don't call it housing. I almost wish they called it housing. The Rift players, who cares? We know it's Dimensions, we probably all want it to name Dimensions, but a lot of people out on other MMOs probably don't know Dimensions is housing. There are, you know, a lot of people are looking for an MMO that has really good housing. So let me give you an idea of Dimensions. So I own one, and I can even set permissions so my guild members can move it, or even public members can move items for me if I wanted to, or even my friends and stuff. So my friend and I can collaborate and make a dimension together. So when you start out the game, around level 8 or so, you can get a quest that can get your first dimension. And there's like 20 plus dimensions. I don't know. It could be 30 or 40. I'm not sure how many dimensions. I know at least there's 20 dimensions. And this is a dimension. Basically, it's certain areas of the game, and it's an instance zone where, you know, this is, you know, exactly where, well, can I hit the map? No. But the first place where I was, this is exactly around on a hill somewhere, and you would actually find this in game looking like just like this. Actually, yeah, this is the start of the game. There's that beach there, and there's the bridge over there somewhere. Yeah, you came out of that at the start of the game. Oh, there's the portal. You can even see it from here. So this is my piece of land up here, and like I said, it's instance, and then I can edit mode, and basically I can move and change things. This one has it's a lot smaller. If we go over here, we'll actually hit a force field around. This is a very small dimension. It's only 50 items. It's the smallest, one of the smallest. Actually, it's the smallest dimension. I know that for sure. And it's basically called a starter dimension to show you how it works and whatnot. But you can, you know, turn edit mode on. You can, you know, lift, you know, move things up and down. You can rotate them if you want. You can even scale them up and down to something big or small. Of course, there's the placement, and you can pick up the items, etc. And you can even go here and look at all your items placed on the ground, put it into a moving crate. Really, really cool. And this is the dimensions, and your friends can easily go there. This is the thing I like about dimensions, is you can go to your alts and easily get into them. But here, this one's my favorite. You can go to your friends, everyone in your friends list, and actually go to their dimensions. So unfortunately, I have no friends with dimensions since we're just starting this game. But you know, if my buddy Chris was playing, I can go to his dimension easily here all the time and check it out. You can go to your guild mates, and then you can check out public and all-time ones. So I'm going to go and show you hopefully a dimension with like no players on it. So I'm going to go weekly here and type in shore, hopefully. And I'm going to look for somebody hopefully without anything in their dimension. So this is the Sanguine Shore. Oh, my mistake. I didn't want that one. Shore. Shoreward Island. Okay, that's where I wanted. So we're going to go to this one. This is a really big dimension. And hopefully this guy doesn't have a bunch of items. No, he has 18 items. So I wanted to give you an idea of what a dimension looks like. So here's a really... actually, Is that the same thing? Yeah, this is actually. So we were over here somewhere. We were like on that hill over there, by the way, just to give you an idea. I'm pretty sure that's where we were. So this is a dimension here. You can see you go down the hill. There's nothing here really. This guy has started to build some platforms here. A lot of people actually build houses from scratch. They do it with planks, and you can actually do a really good job. I'm not sure how talented this actual user is doing. I'm not sure his skills or whatever, or her skills. But people are able to create really amazing things. And I'm going to show you the same property. Notice there's no boats, there's nothing here. It's pretty naked and empty. It's a really big piece of land though. You can actually walk down here. Lots of water front property here. You can see that force field's not popping up at all. And your starter limit on this, I think, is 250 items, but you can go up to 1,000 items. So I'm going to show you, look at it, you can go on and on and on and on. So I'm going to show you a dimension with the same dimension. Oh, hold on. Woo, allergies. I'm going to show you the same dimension from somebody else, but how much you can change. It seems like you can change the music, the sky settings, everything. And I'm going to show you that now. I'm just dying here. I hate sneezing. So, Shore Ward Island, exactly where we are right now. And I just want to give you an idea how amazing this is. So here we are. So this is where we started out. Wow, he's put lights on here. He's even decorated this. I'm not going to spend all day going up and through this, but it goes up and really high. But if we walk through here, you can see this is a whole different. Even the sky's different. It's cloudy. It's different. It's amazing. And this sky gives you an idea. Like when those big zone events happen, your sky changes. Everything changes. It's like hell on earth. I'm not kidding. It's amazing. But this is the same place. But look at how different it is. Look at this. This is what do you call it, an AT or whatever? Oh my God. How amazing is that? He actually built that from scratch. I guess you want to run down here. Even this land, this terrain we're walking on, it looks like he used multiple snow, like some kind of snow thing that he had, and added it on here for snow. Because you remember this was done on a snowy planet. Oh, how amazing is that? And look at the electricity going through it. Yeah, you got a lot of effects that do light. And as you can see, the lighting effects are dynamic too. So see the lighting effects on the ground? So you'll actually get lighting effects where you can light up the area. So if you want to make a house, but it would be dark inside, and it'll actually get dark because you have no light going in it. You can place lamps and torches and things inside of it. There's a lot of lighting effects that can actually light it up. In this tree here, you want to see something crazy? This tree here, which I can't even see at all, this massive tree is an item. That's like a item that's going way up in the sky. It's insane. All this we're walking on. This wasn't here. Remember, this. The only thing is here is some grass and some like rock in the background. But this is all him placing it down. And he's got even full-size boats and everything. Like, how insane is this? This is part of the dimensions. Like, this is them adding these items in, like actual boats into the game. How cool is that? And look at the sky is changed again over here. Oh man, isn't that beautiful? You can't tell me that, there's a lot of games with graphics like that. That's just pretty, guys. Wow. That's just impressive. Here's another thing you'll like. Look at this. This guy has made a DHD and an iris and a Stargate. That's the Stargate there. Look at that. How cool is that? That is clever. Wow. So it just gives you an idea of what people are going to do. Look at that tree that I was talking about. Look at the size of it. What the frig? Oh, it's amazing. Just amazing what you can do. I guess we could check one more dimension before we go here. Public all time. Let's try the first one. He probably was one of the first ones to get it up. That's why his is the top. But you can see quickly here, oh, all this was empty, and now everything is coming in. So even these effects, as far as I know, all this is actually part of what he's adding in these dimensions. These floating rocks are, as I'm pretty sure, are something that he added in the dimension. So everything you see, besides the actual terrain itself, is done by this user. And look at, he's created some crazy bird. Like, this bird is handcrafted. It's not an item, guys. That's a handcrafted bird. Look how well that looks amazing. Look at the detail on it. Yeah, that's handcrafted. That is cool. Wow. Look, he's got even a ramp that goes up. It goes, unfortunately, we're so low, so it's hidden, but it probably goes up and up and up. But that's insane. Let's go ahead and try another one, because I know you guys are liking this now. So we're in this dimension. Let's take a quick look. See, there's nothing here, really. And then, boom, everything comes in. So they're pretty much naked. This building over here, these buildings that he has over here, all this is hand done. That is insane. Look at these things you can collect. I bet you there's things that in dungeons and stuff that you can collect, you know, like trophies, and oh, it's crazy what you can see. And as you can tell, there's definitely a lot of different unique things out there you can collect. And this has only been around for a few months. This isn't something, you know, old to Rift. This is pretty new, so this is so cool, like a little swimming pool. This house, everything you're looking at is him building this. This is all hand done. Isn't that insane? I think that's supposed to be a toilet. I think that's why that's there. That is so cool. You can see the light effects on those. That is awesome. Yeah, you can even get little NPCs. That is cool. So that gives you an idea of dimensions, and as you can see, they're insanely detailed. The biggest size seems to be about 1,000 items. It may even increase over time. It may even already be increased. I just don't know about it. There's at least 20 different types of dimensions. You can get items from vendors, world events, raids, rifts. As far as I know, everything. They're everywhere, and even like special one-time items that you may never see or get again, kind of thing. Pretty incredible for that. As far as I can tell, you can pretty much do anything you want. A lot of people are doing Mario type things where they're like puzzles where you jump and you discover new places, and they're really having fun with that. And as far as I know, the devs actually want to add more mechanics, more fun features to it. So, you know, they may do launching pads in the future and maybe a slow fall effect. Who knows what they'll add in the future, but it's incredible. So this is just a small, and I mean a really small sample of what this game does and has to offer. And it's really fun. And if you played Rift back in the day, I'm going to tell you, play Rift again. Try it out. Things have changed insanely now. The starting of the game, the leveling now, they've changed a lot of the leveling, and they made the game a lot more easier. No, I wouldn't say easier, but they made it more fun. Oh, here, so there's a rift somewhere. These guys just had left, and oh wow. And see how this guy is actually coming out here and fighting these guys? These guys are bad. So the carnival guys, the bouncers and stuff, are actually coming out here and protecting the carnival and fighting these guys from a rift. So they're from a random rift, who knows from where. Right up here probably. Is there actually a rift on top of us somewhere? Yeah, I think there is one. Oh shit. Run! We're a little low level for this place. Run, 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 run! Let me guess, there's no bouncers available? Oh, we outran them. Good. Look at the sun coming up now. Nice. Yeah, there's a rift right above us.
Mount.
But this map is huge, guys. This map is huge. We're just playing in this little area. And like I said, zoom out. And then picture this 3 times bigger. on another continent. There's actually 2 big continents. So there's another like 2 of these, but they're even bigger size. Even the smaller one I think is bigger than this one, and then the next one's like maybe almost 2 times the size of that. All I can say is this game is insane for the content. It's an amazing game. Everyone should try it out. You can get it for $20 right now at Future Shop or Best Buy, probably both in Canada and America. And if you want to refer me or whatever, you can. I would like to, or have me refer you. That would be nice, because I think if you do subscribe, I get like a free month, and that would be awesome if people did that for me. But if you want to, I can send you one. You can just email me at Kane, KANECHART @gmail.com, and I'll send you one out if you like. And oh, look at this. There's PvP. I honestly did not expect PvP to proc up during this video, just because it's almost 7 a.m. right now, but it did. So this is a PvP match. I'm not going to wait the minute and whatever, but you get an item here and you hold on to it, and you take a slow tick of death, and then the other side's trying to fight you and take that over. And basically it's just tug of war on one single special item. And yeah, the PvP in this game is really unique because of the variety of what you can do with the classes and stuff in this game. So yeah, it's awesome. So I really hope you guys definitely try this game out. And I'm going to have to say thank you so much for watching this, if you watched all this. It is a long video, but I am trying to show you a lot of things, what you can do in Rift. And like I said, it's just a little bit of Rift. I mean, look at the character. You got all these slots in here. You got these special plane focus things where you can eventually unlock 6 of them, and you get stats on them. They get placed on here. And there's your stats. Oh, even my pet stats. That's cool. The currencies. A lot of the game events run on currency. So this carnival right now is these prize tickets, as well as part of the event, as far as I know, is these glass beads, and you can hand these in for little rewards if it's a pet, maybe a mount, or even special social items that may make you glow special, or even items like a new weapon, etc. Or social armors, or even probably armors. I think everything. That just gives you an idea. And I guess this is your factions. These are the only factions I probably have only seen so far. And you got your mounts and your wardrobe. The wardrobe is really cool because you can actually have multiple wardrobes, so you can have different sets for different occasions. And so this is what I look like with it off, and this is what I look like it with it on right now. And of course you got your companions, all your pets, and then you've got titles. You got prefix and suffix titles, and I can go all day with all the features in this game. They got even leaderboards in the games. You know, Storm Legion groups, normal dungeons completed this week and stuff, and you can go in here and, you know, classic groups, and they show you all these different things. Crafting totals, you know, my total and this guy on. I'm not sure why it only shows one guy. Oh, there we go. I guess I had it selected weird. But anyways, there you go. You can get all this, you know, crazy information from all these players. There's all these leaderboards, and of course you got the achievements as well, which is pretty cool. Here's the achievements, and the achievements go in depth, and as far as I know, you get really cool rewards from them too. Like you get this one here, summon a pet. If you do this achievement, wow, this achievement, you get a squirrel. It looks like. Summon a pack of 5 squirrels to assist you for 20 seconds. So you get really unique things even from these. That's really cool. Wow. That's cool. Oh, even raid ones have one. Look at this. Companion pets. Yeah, that is awesome. So there is tons and tons of things. Lots of stuff to get. Lots of fun stuff. And even titles. I think that's a title, yeah. So all these red ones mean title. And the bag ones were the loot. But oh, you'll have so much fun. They even have collections in this game. You can actually collect things like in EverQuest, where you go around and collect, like, you know, items and put them in a collection and get a reward and stuff out of that. They actually have that in this game. So I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to end this video, but I highly suggest anyone looking into an MMO and have enjoyed MMOs in the past to give Rift a try and a chance. I think you're going to love it. I think you're going to enjoy it. And If you want to play on my server, I'll just tell you right off the bat. My name is Rizzel, Rissel, and I play on Deepwood, North American server. So thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and hope to see you in the game.